Hi, my Capricorn and Capricorn Rising friends. Sandra from foryourtree.com. We're here today to do your January 2022 Outlook, houses 1 through 6. In the extended reading, you will find the link in the description box below. We'll be doing the rest of the reading, houses 7 through 12. But first, let's get to your reading. So, wow, memories of love. You reminiscent Capricorn of times past. This could also be you reminiscent of relationships past. That could be an ex, or you're reminiscent of a current relationship or someone that you've been with recently, but at a different time, like the beginning of it. What is the advice card? We have Leela, which talks about it's time for quiet contemplation and meditation about what you would like to do next here. Relationships are going to be highlighted for you, not just in January, but I would highly encourage you, Capricorn, to check out my yearly Capricorn love reading for 2022, because there are some very significant events that are going to take place in your love life in 2022. Okay, and it starts off with a bang here in January, as you'll see in the extended reading if you'd like to participate in it. Your second house of money, okay, this is good news. The universe card is the world card in traditional tarot. It says the universe is prepared to deliver to you, Capricorn. However, in true Capricorn fashion, there are things that you have to do first. This is a card that indicates you are being given guidance and information on steps to take in order to receive here. Now, sometimes these steps are not just one step, but 2 or 3-fold. So it's very important to follow the advice and guidance of your gut. And if you're not sure what your gut is telling you, I would highly encourage you to get a reading. It doesn't have to be from me, but from some reader that you trust that has a good, accurate track record. What is the third house here? Third house rules brother, sister. We have light. Light says prosperity and bliss are assured. So they are going through an elevated time period in their life, your brother or sister. Oh, and not only do they have light, but they pulled the light worker card. So you may have a brother or sister who is actually a humanitarian who is helping other people. This could even be a nurse, a doctor, a PA right now that are treating people who are ill. I'm hearing that. And, you may need to offer them words of encouragement to keep going, especially when they get in the periods of maybe a little depression because they're worn down. But they are here to do this light work. You may even have a sibling who does some energy healing, some Reiki or something, or massage therapy. That could even be a side gig for them. What is your house of home, Capricorn? I like it. Firm foundations. This says that you've laid the groundwork for what you're going to do next here. You could have completed, or you could be completing some sort of household renovations. You could be working on paying your house off. There's something here for you to be proud of and build upon, okay? You pulled a star in the advice card, which says reach for the stars and don't settle for less. For those of you that are house hunting right now, I feel like it's going to be very important for you to pick a space that is not necessarily the most affordable, Capricorn, but it needs to look a certain way. You do not want to be in a space that is causing you or will cause you some depression. I feel like you need to uplift. For me personally, I have a Capricorn moon, but for me personally, it's more important for me to be in a beautiful space than it is for me to be in a cheap space, if that makes sense. Because in the long run, you are going to manifest more money and generate more money from you being in a more aesthetically pleasing space than it is something that's run down or something that is a fixer-upper that you do not have the time or the resources or the ability to fix up, Capricorn. That's going to be important for those of you that are house hunting. Okay, 5th house, your social circle. For single Capricorns, your dating life, your networking. You have emotional withdrawal. You may feel like you are not in the mood to party this month in January. However, it's going to be important for you to attend those functions where networking is a possibility, especially for those of you that have your own home-based business or side gig or promoting yourself in some form or fashion, because you pulled the abundance card here. Serena, this card says, I am the angel of abundance. I know my Capricorns love this, so I'm going to read the whole thing. You will receive the money that you need, and the higher power is in charge of how that will happen, and have faith. Very important. Now, your last house, before we go into the extended reading, is fertility. You are planting the seed for what you are going to manifest in the future. This relates to work, but it also relates to your health. For those Capricorns who have done or who are doing a New Year's resolution, starting on a diet exercise program, this is going to be perfect for you to turn around something that you've been wanting to turn around here, if that's losing weight or getting stronger or whatever it happens to be. But it's also going to be important with your job. Now, the main thing with this card in this message is the advice here, Fiona. Fiona says, we are so glad, the angels, that you have asked for our help. Now it's very important to get out of our way so that we can do this for you. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest with work and health here, it absolutely can happen here, and it can start in January. Now, before we go to the extended reading, where we start with houses 7, the 7th house rules your relationship. For those of you that follow me, you already know this. We always look at what signs I see showing up for you in relationship. You pulled 2 sword cards, and swords are the signs of air. So we have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That comes up strongly for you in this reading. You also have an earth sign here. This could be another Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. I do see a significant relationship problem in January. We're going to go through that in the extended reading. There is definitely a problem here that you need to address very firmly, Capricorn. So if this is your reading, I will see you. If it's meant for you, I'll see you in the extended on Patreon. Many blessings to all of you.